afternoon, everyone. So welcome all. Today, I am coming up with a webinar. First, the point which I am going to discuss is about why civil services. So, my dear students, this webinar is not going to be a regular webinar. This is not a classroom webinar. In this webinar, I am going to discuss why civil services. Why civil services and how to prepare for civil services. What is the format for civil services? I am going to discuss. So everyone, mainly civil services is that particular post. Civil services is that particular post which is not a job, which is not a career, which is never a career. It is something more than that. People will put their blood, soul, heart, everything in order to become the civil servant. Why that much importance is given for civil services? It is mainly because the prestige, the pride which is associated to this particular jobs. Again, I am telling you, we will use the word job, but it is not a job. It is a prestige. It is a pride. It is a position, my dear. Civil services, that webinar I am going to discuss today. So today, I am going to start with what is civil services, how you are going to prepare for civil services, how to choose the optional. These all things I am going to discuss in this particular session. So everyone I am telling you, so today you are going to learn why the people are so much craze for the civil services, why people will work that much hard to become a civil servant. Why? Because civil services is that which is not a job. As I told you earlier, it is a position, it is a privilege, it is a pride. If you become a civil servant, on your name, your next 3 generations and your parent generation and your grandfather generation, they will live their life happily just by taking your name, that my son, my grandson is civil servant. That is the greatness of civil servant. Apart from it, you can serve the common people. You can go to the down the line, you can go and you can serve the common people. That is what you will be getting in the civil services, which you cannot do either by going into NGO, either by becoming a social activist, etc. Yes, apart from civil services, you can also become a social activist, a tribal activist, but it is not possible. Why? Because in the government position, when you are sitting like a government officer, when you have the government funds, when you have the power, when you have the status, it is more easy. It is more easy. So that is the reason the people will work harder to become an IAS officer or IPS officer. Not only that, in central services also, an Indian Revenue Service officer or Indian Audit and Account Service officer, Indian Revenue Customs, Indian Revenue GST, Indian Revenue Income Tax. You are going to directly serve the people, public. That is the reason you are not called as a government service. You are called as a civil servant. Means you are going to work for the civilians. Apart from the privilege, apart from the respect, apart from everything, you can have that particular power. You can have that particular power by which you can control the society. Not only control the society, you can work for the development and welfare of the society. That is the benefit of a civil servant. That is the benefit of becoming a civil servant, my dear students. So if you genuinely want to work for the civilians, for the public, for the country, other than defense services, other than air force, other than military, other than navy, the best service is Indian civil services. And in that specifically IAS, IPS. of course foreign service, of course forest service, of course revenue service also, but the most important are IAS, IPS. पब्लिक के लिए काम करते हो, पब्लिक के डेवलपमेंट के लिए काम करते हो, पब्लिक के वेलफेयर के लिए काम करते हो, which is not possible in your daily life. And if you want to do all these things, you have to prepare for the civil services. If you want to do all this, you have to prepare for the civil services. That is the reason. If you want a prestige, if you want a privilege, if you want to serve the society, if you want to serve the underprivileged section, the best answer is civil services. It is same equivalent to Fauzi. It is equivalent to an army officer. It is equivalent to an Air Force officer. It is equivalent to a Navy officer. Why? Because you are serving the people. They are protecting the people. You are serving the people. दोनों में यही अंतर है. You are serving the people and they are protecting the people. Both are equally important. So that means civil services is not less than any defense officer. For the welfare and development of the country you are working. For the growth of the nation you are working. That is the reason you have to prepare for the civil service. Sir, format क्या होता sir? What will be the format? Remember my dear students, minimum 21 years, minimum graduation, English medium, Telugu medium, Hindi medium, 22 languages in the schedule 8 of the constitution. You can prepare for the civil services. 3 steps will be there: prelims, mains and interview. When you clear the prelims, you will be allowed to write the mains. When you clear the mains, you will be allowed to attend the interview. The marks which you get in the mains and interview will be taken for the merit determination. Will be taken for merit determination. Whereas prelims is only qualifying nature. If you just qualify the prelims, you are going to write the mains, and how many marks you are going to get in the mains will be determining your interview. With the marks combination of mains and interview marks of 2075 marks, your rank will be determined, and that marks of mains and interview is crucial. 2025, 2025. The total marks for exam will be for 2025 maximum marks. Then you can get a doubt, who am I to tell all these things? My dear student, I am an UPSC aspirant. 1 decade back, I attended UPSC interview 3 times. And myself an LLB, a lawyer by profession. And I did my MA in anthropology, pursuing my PhD in anthropology. And from 10 years, I am guiding my students as a mentor. So I am well qualified to give you the information. Under my guidance, my dear students, nearly 20 students got the rank. So I know how to crack this examination. Based upon my experience, I'm delivering this webinar. So choosing civil service is a great thing which you are doing. And understanding the civil services format is inevitable. आपको सिविल सर्वेंट बनने के लिए फिर से बोल रहा हूं 3 स्टेप्स होगा. एक का नाम है प्रीलिम्स, एक का नाम है मेंस, दूसरा का नाम है इंटरव्यू. Prelims only qualifying nature, which will not be determined for the merit, and mains and interview will be determined for the merit. And sir, mains कितना होगा sir? Mains में 1750 marks paper will be there. 4 general studies paper, 1 general essay paper, 2 optional papers होगा. एक ही optional का 2 पेपर होगा. 7 into 250, it is 1750 will be there, and interview will be for 275. 1750 plus 275 is equal to 2025 का merit में आपको rank निकालना. Your rank will be determined based upon the merit which you are getting in 2025. So my computer is here. That is the reason I am looking at this. So GS, general studies 1, 2, 3 are pure general studies. GS4 is ethics paper, and essay paper, general essay paper, 2 essays you have to write, 125 marks and 125 marks. Ethics 250. GS3, GS2, GS1, 250, 250, 250, ethics 250, general essay 250. So overall it is 1250. And optional is आपको एक ऑप्शनल चुनना पड़ेगा और वो ऑप्शनल होगा 500 मार्क्स का. उसमें दो पेपर होंगे, पेपर 1 का पेपर और पेपर 2 का. And that optional, how many marks you are going to get in that optional is very, very important. Why? Because becoming a civil servant, making or breaking of a civil servant depend upon that optional. Making and breaking depends upon that optional. So next, which I mentioned in the webinar, how to decide an optional. I am telling you, my dear friends, lot of optionals are there. Approximately 30 optionals are available. 30 optionals are available approximately in UPSC. You can choose any one of them, but mostly they will choose humanities. Most of them choose humanities like public administration, geography, anthropology, sociology. So while deciding an optional, you have to go through all the syllabus. Whether the syllabus is something not new, you should not take that optional. You have to choose that optional which is very familiar. You have some awareness, where you can recollect something and where you are feeling interested. That is most important point. क्योंकि अगले 2 साल you have to be with that optional, so it should be imbibed in you, it should be interested in you, it should become part of you. So sir, okay sir, apart from interest, apart from familiarity, what are the other factors? The third important factor is, apart from familiarity, apart from interest, the third important factor is whether it is scoring. What is the track record? By taking this optional, whether I'm going to get the marks, whether it's sure that I will crack the examination. That is the most important aspect. So first is familiarity with the syllabus. Second, it should create crazy in you. It should create interest in you. And the next is whether it is generating marks, whether it is scoring, whether in the last few years, whether UPSC is giving marks for that optional, whether I can connect the units. I can connect the syllabus of anthropology or sociology or public administration or geography or mathematics or medical science, any optional in my general studies also. By taking this optional, whether in any part of the general studies is covered, that also you have to consider. So most important factors which you need to consider when choosing an optional is familiarity. Whether you are familiar with the optional, whether you are familiar with the optional syllabus. Number 2, whether it is generating interest in you. Third, whether it is scoring subject. UPSC is giving marks. At the end, marks are important. अगर आप पढ़ लिया मगर यूपीएससी मार्क्स नहीं दे रहा है तो पढ़ के क्या लाभ है, क्योंकि you have to become IAS officer at that. And the fourth, that optional subject is present in the general studies or not. Whether we can connect with the GS1, general studies 2, general studies 3, or general studies 4, ethics or essay paper. Oh, by taking this optional, general studies also I am going to cover some of the topics. So these 4 factors you have to consider. Why? Because general studies 1, general studies 2, general studies 3, and ethics and essay, it is compulsory paper. Anyone should prepare, no excuse. Only optional where you can choose. So while choosing, you have to check your alternatives. While choosing, you have to consider your comfort. While choosing, you have to consider your vested interest, your self-interest, your own interest. So you have scope for choose only optional, then how much careful you have to be. How much bothered you should be. Yes or no, my dear students, please? Yes or no? What do you say? You can message me. After this, you will be having a doubt clearing session as well. And for all the topics, we made nearly hundreds of videos in our YouTube channel. You can subscribe and you can watch all the videos, how to prepare, what is the strategy. Just if you click the search button, you will get a lot of videos in our YouTube. And you can join our Telegram also. My links, our group links are posted in the chat box. So a lot of messages are coming here. Lot of messages are coming here. Yes, I will answer each and every question patiently. Please wait. So I told you how to decide an optional and what are the factors influencing optional. That is our target of our seminar. Then comes, sir, how anthropology optional will be there? Is anthropology optional, right, sir? I want to choose anthropology optional or public administration or mathematics or medical science. I will tell you. In anthropology also, you will be having two papers, paper 1, paper 2. In paper 1, you will be having the topics like marriage, family, kinship, economic systems, political systems, religion, culture, society, evolution of man, how man evolved, theories of evolution, why, how this thinker told, how this thinker told. So paper 1 will make you very much alert. And paper 2 is everything about tribal India, tribals of India, what are their problems, what are their solutions. Yes. Yes, I will tell you Farah and Simran. Yes. I will tell you. Yes, I will answer your questions. Give me some time. So, because of this paper 1 and paper 2, paper 1 and paper 2, paper 2 is of tribal India, paper 2 is of our Indian society, farmers problem, villagers problem, population, Indian population problem, caste system, regionalism, communalism, ethnic conflicts, which we will be experiencing on daily basis. वो सब टॉपिक्स आपको पेपर 2 में होगा. पेपर 1 में मैरिज के बारे में, फैमिली के बारे में, रिलेटिव्स, किनशिप के बारे में, इकोनॉमिक सिस्टम्स के बारे में, पॉलिटिकल सिस्टम्स के बारे में, रिलीजन के बारे में, which makes the subject very interesting. And paper 2 is about the social issues. And these all topics are there in your GS1 Indian society. These all topics are there in your GS2 Indian governance. These are also there in GS3 internal security. For your ethics paper, you will be getting a lot of case studies. And in your general essay, you can take the cue from the anthropology and you can write the paragraphs on the anthropology syllabus also. So the anthropology is also helpful in your GS1, 2, 3, 4 ethics and essay paper. So that means anthropology is such optional, which is like a family pack. Where सब कुछ पूरा फैमिली का जीएस सब्जेक्ट खत्म हो जाएगा और एंथ्रोपोलॉजी भी खत्म हो जाएगा. So that is one factor. क्योंकि आपको इंटरेस्ट रहेगा, the topics are familiar, and the students are getting rank. My own students got the rank. You can see our website, you can see our YouTube channel. So from these factors, I can recommend you anthropology as an optional. But remember that you have to have your own strategy. You have to have your own plan. Yes, Tapas Joshi, I will be answering your question. Give me 1 minute, please. I will come back. But you should have your own plan. You should have your own strategy. Remember that. Remember that you can also prepare UPSC without any coaching. I am sure about it. But the only problem is without coaching you can do, but not without mentor, not without guidance. Without coaching you can crack, my dear, 100%. But without mentor, without guidance, it's impossible. Why? Because you don't know what to read. You have to take some, yes, some advices, some suggestions, some recommendations you have to take. Some elder should be there who have experience in the same field. He have to guide you. Then he or she should guide you. Then it will become a cakewalk. Coaching is not required. I am also against coaching, but what is required is a mentor. A guidance person is required. Remember this. Take my word. And again, it's very tough to get a genuine mentor. It's very tough to get a honest guide. If you get a honest guide and a genuine mentor, 100% you are going to crack the examination within 2 years. If not, you will take 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. You will crack positivity. You will crack, but it takes time. Don't go with the big words, big institutions. I'm telling you why. Because requirement is a mentor, requirement is a guidance, not a coaching center. Yeah. No. Myself, I am also against that culture. I am also personally, but required is a personal mentor. Required is a person whom we call, and the person who respond and who guide us and who answer us. And we want a team who will be responsible, who will take the accountability. That is important. If that is there, you will crack within 2 years. And if for your optional, that mentor is answering, if that mentor is available and that mentor is answering you, strategizing you, helping you, guiding you, then it's a cakewalk that you will score more 320 marks. Again, I am telling, it's not only the mentor, it's not only the guide, you should also work hard. You should study hard. For your petrol, that mentor will add the fire, then that engine will burn like anything. It will skyrocket like anything. It will go on to the Mars. So I will take some questions. So, sir, what are your opinions about Rajendra Nagar? Sir, please tell me about fee structure. Yes, simple. Simple, I am telling you. I don't have any opinion on Rajendra Nagar, Delhi, or I don't have any opinion on Ashok Nagar in Hyderabad. Why? Because these are the two greatest hubs in India for civil services. Wherever it is, if you have a personal mentor, then it is 100% good. It is 100% recommendable. Why? Because your life time will not be wasted. Why? Because your mentor will be there, he or she will be guiding you, and you will be moving, you will be moving, you will be moving. But if you go to a coaching center and if you sit and if you will teach something and if you go, nothing you are going to get. So coaching center is important when there is a mentor. Coaching center is not important when there is no a mentor. Again, mentor means a sincere, a honest, a genuine, a responsible and accountable persons are called, who are available. Optional as mechanical engineering is yes, 100% tapas. If you are from an IIT, if you have a very great command on your mechanical engineering subject, Why? Because I also know about the mechanical engineering. If you are strong with the fluid dynamics, if you are strong with the structural subject, if you are strong with the thermodynamics, then 100% you can take your mechanical engineering. I think you are wondering that how I know about the mechanical engineering subjects. Mechanical engineering is nowhere associated to me. Why? Because I'm a lawyer, I'm an MA anthropologist, but not a mechanical engineering, but I have awareness. If you have the subjects, knowledge on the fluid dynamics, structural systems, thermodynamics, engineering, drawing, 100% mechanical engineering is advisable. But you should have a mentor. You should have a person who should guide you. Okay? Tapas? Sir, my Punjabi literature optional benefits are not 100%. Literature subjects are also beneficial. It might be Punjabi literature, it might be Telugu literature, it might be any literature. If you have the command on the subject, and most important, answer writing practices are important. You have to do daily practices. You have to do daily practices. Answer writing practices are very much important. Yes, Sachin asked that how to ace anthropology without coaching. Yes, you can ace anthropology without coaching, but not without mentor. You can get success in anthropology without coaching 100%, but if there is a person who is guiding you, who will be lifting your call whenever you call him or her, then 100% you can ace anthropology option. And in this platform, here, under Vishnu IAS, I am an anthropologist. I am going to give you the strategy of anthropology. I am the person who is going to mentor you on the anthropology, and I am the person who is going to be accountable and responsible to my students, which I proved from last few years. Each and every call of my student, each and every message of my student, I answered. There is not a single complaint. You can go to Quora, you can go to the Google reviews, you can go anywhere in the digital media or in the physical media in Hyderabad, you will not get any complaint. 95% I am proved. So I am going to be the teacher, the faculty, the anthropologist, the mentor, the guide for your anthropology. And I am going to provide you the two textbooks. I am going to provide you the two textbooks which are popular. Up to now, I didn't sold in the market. It is only for our students, which we are providing to our students, the complete anthropology books, two books. And we are going to have the course for 4 months, which is going to start from June. Each and every topic in the syllabus will be completed, not a single topic will be left. And every Sunday you are going to have the test. 12 tests will be there. And I am going to be your mentor from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Anytime you can call me for any doubt. And we will be having the live classes. 2 hours of classes will be there daily. 1.5 hours will be the classes. 30 minutes will be the doubt clearing session. In that doubt clearing session, you can ask me any doubts with respect to anthropology and how to prepare. I will be guiding you on daily basis. Monday to Saturday, you will be having the classes. Sunday, you will be having the holiday and test also. So by within the 4 months, we will be completing the syllabus, and the syllabus is going to be the new content. The content which I'm going to give on anthropology is absolutely new content, exam-oriented content. Haripreet, I'm unable to crack prelims despite of hard work. Yes, Haripreet, you required a mentor. Sir, what will be the fees for the course? Yes, Sachin, you can call our number. This is our number. All the information will be provided here. This is our number I gave. You can call, you can get each and every information. Sorry to disturb you again, but sir, can you please tell me about fee structure? Yes, I gave the phone number, you can call it. It's all the syllabus. And one more thing, we didn't increase any fees. What the fees was earlier, the same fees is today. 29,230 rupees plus GST is our fees. For online, 29,200 rupees plus GST 18% is our fees. I gave the number also. Oh, yes. I think everyone got the number. Now you got. Please call the number. You will give your queries will be solved. Yes, Ankit Kumar Dubey, any doubts you have, you can ask me. Sir, your explanation is too great, sir. I would be grateful if you could suggest some tips for taking which stream between commerce and arts. I recommend you exactly arts. Arts, humanities subject is the best optional. I'm not telling you to take anthropology as optional, but humanities, arts and humanities is working very well. Like sociology, like anthropology, like geography, like public administration, like PSIR. Is there any only mentorship program for working professionals? See, if it is a working professional, we are going to provide the recorded videos. We are going to provide the online live videos also. Everyday classes will be there, and I will be available to you on daily basis. So I think it is the biggest thing. I will be available to you on the daily basis. You can come to the live or you can make a call. Sir, I need current affairs test series. May you suggest anyone? Yes, 100%. In the beginning, I gave the Telegram links. In that Telegram links, free current affair test every day we are keeping every day free current affair tests. Please join in the Telegram channel. You will get the test series also, current affairs test series also. Sir, for beginners, what are the books we have to start reading, sir? Yes, NCERT books. Farah, you have to go with NCERT books. First, you have to complete the NCERT books. After the completion of the NCERT books, you have to go with the standard books. Like I prefer for economics, Ramesh Singh book, for modern India, Spectrum book, for Indian polity, Lakshmikant book, for geography, NCERT book, and Gojongli. These are the books which I recommend you. And for ethics, DK Balaji book is the best book. So this is our Telegram channel link. You can join in that. You can subscribe. Lot of videos are there. Free content. Lot of free content is there. So first I recommend you NCERT books. Then I recommend you standard books. What are the book list also is there in our YouTube video. You can just go through the videos. You will get the videos also. What are the best books, how to prepare, and I gave the strategy plan videos are also there. Yes. Is current affairs matters a lot? 100% Rohit. 100% the current affairs matters a lot. Current affairs is heart and soul for the preparation. It might be optional, it might be general studies. In anthropology optional also, current affairs also we have to add. Course for college going students. Yes, suppose it is there. If I want to do a startup after civil service, then next stream. If I want to do a startup after civil services, you will be an IAS officer. Simran, you will be an IAS officer. No, you are going to put your startup on the people. You are going to serve the people. No startup. You are going to work for the people. You have to become an IAS officer. That's it. If you start preparing, means you have to crack the exam. That's it. Very good, Harpreet. Yes, please. You can ask me. One personal question regarding attempts. Yes, you can ask me. Is course good for college going students? Yes, course is very useful for college going students.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir, actually, for 2021, this is my second attempt, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, I doubt about my preparation.
Okay.
And for me, if I attempt this, only 4 attempts will be left over, sir.
Okay.
And my age is 27, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. So if I attempt this and remaining 4 attempts will be counted for me, or will I lose any attempts, number of attempts?
Yes. See, one of our student asked that, yes, Ankit Dubey, Are you prepared for 2021 prelims? You answer me quickly.
Me, sir?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir, but I'm doubtful about this preparation, sir.
Prelims.
Yes, sir.
So see, if you are doubtful about the UPSC prelims, I'm telling you, my dear students, don't give your attempt. Give one attempt or second attempt, strong attempt. Why? Because it will boost your confidence. Prepare hard, work hard, give one attempt, maximum 2 attempts. You should clear the examination. Don't give multiple attempts. When you are confident, then only you give your attempt. So my recommendation for you is don't give 2021 attempt. Directly plan for 2022 from now. And 2022, how you have to prepare means you should not be like floating. You have to be sure, and it should be a sure shot.
Sir, I have already applied for this. If it will count or it will not count, sir?
It will count. It will count. It will count. Okay, it will count. Already you completed one attempt. If you give in 2021, again one more attempt. If you go and sit in the examination hall, if you give your signature, finish, done. If you write your hall, if you attend examination hall, finish, your attempt has been completed. In 2 papers, morning and afternoon, any one paper also, if you are present, your attempt is counted. Oh, Ankit Kumar Dubey, previous year I cleared my prelims exam, but my question is that how can I improve writing skills also? It's compulsory to use good. 100% it is most inevitable to use the good vocabulary. You can develop your vocabulary by reading the newspaper or by reading the best magazines like Economic and Political Weekly. So what if you don't crack this exam because of competition? Is I am asking this question. If you don't crack the exam, that means you are negative. Why you are thinking like that? You will crack examination. You have to believe yourself. If you are not believing yourself, who can believe you? You believe yourself. And if you prepare for the best for the civil services examination, any state public service commission exam will become easy. Any bank exam will become a cakewalk. Any job you will get. And most important, what civil services will give you, personality development, skill, knowledge will give. You will gain the knowledge. That knowledge will be useful to master the society. To master the society. So you are going to get the personal development because of civil services. समझ में आया रोहित जी आपको? Applied and not given the exam, attempt is not counted, right? So yes, attempt, applied but not attempted, no attempt. Any further queries, you can directly call us. We will be solving your personal doubts also. No need to worry. Okay. If you apply and if you don't attempt, it is not an attempt. If you apply and if you attempt for one paper also, it is being counted as an attempt. Sir, I am Pranit, I am working employee. How complicated it will be to prepare for the civils at this point for me? It's not a complication. I am telling you not as a big exaggeration myself. I was been working as a public sector bank manager in 2013 when I was attended UPSC interview 3 times. It was not a complication for me. I cleared prelims for the 4 times. I cleared the mains for the 3 times, and I went to UPSC interview 3 times. Working is not but one thing you have to remember. Before mains, compulsory, you have to take 2 months leave and you have to read fully before mains, so that your total time will go for mains preparation. So what about current affairs and newspaper regarding preparation? Yes, The Telegram channel which we posted you, we are giving you the daily summary on the newspaper. You can read the newspaper summary, or else if you read the complete newspaper also, well and good. Why? Because as someone told, vocabulary is very important. Vocabulary is very important, so you have to read the newspaper. So I will post the Telegram link. Yes, you can join in this Telegram channel. Every day I will be taking the 2 hours of class every day. 1.5 hour will be the class and 30 minutes will be the doubt clearing session, which I did from last few years. The same thing I will be doing. And this time, out of 35 students who wrote mains with me, means under my guidance, 26 students cleared mains and they are going to interview. I am not claiming, it is a fact. Sources for anthropology options are how to practice answer writing. Yes. My dear students, this is the best source for anthropology. Whoever want to prepare, this is the best source which very meticulously we made these 2 books. This is for paper 1 and this is for paper 2. And lot of diagrams we made in this book. So total syllabus has been covered in this book. This is the best source in the market. Practice answer. You can join in our Telegram channel. You can write the answers and you can post also. Any more doubts? How can we buy this book? I mentioned you. You can call this number and you can get the books also. You can call this number and you can get the books also. Okay. So coming to anthropology, we are delivering the best in the India, not in Hyderabad. In India, you can search Quora, you can search Google everywhere. Our website www.vishnuias.com. The best, how much we can help, we are ready for it. And we are coming up with the general studies also, which is almost not for profit. You can watch our YouTube video also. Tomorrow we are going to launch it. So subscribe it and get more information. Any help you can call us. We are ready to help you. In these 2 books are more than enough to conquer, and one mentor is enough. Rohit, and a very good mentor, and conceptual clarity is necessary to conquer the subject. No. If you write in Punjabi language also, no problem, Haripreet. Bilkul problem nahi. Why? Because lot of people will write in Punjabi. I know people who wrote in Telugu who got All India rank 3 in 2015. Sir, is Andhro helpful for science background? Can I answer? Yes. If it is science background, yes, advantage is there. Advantage is there. Why? Because biological evolution of man will be advantage to you. Sir, is online coaching better or offline coaching better to crack UPSC? If there is a good mentor on mobile phone, online is the best. If the teacher is very lively on the online, then the online education is best. But if the teacher is bad and if are going for offline, that is waste. So it all depends upon the teacher. It's all depends upon the faculty. How well equipped the faculty is, how well the knowledgeable is the faculty is, how well not only knowledge, how accountable, responsible is the faculty is. It depends upon that. समझ में आया फारा? Sir, sometimes in some question we are totally unaware of what to write, how to start due to lack of more information on that question. What must we do in this situation to write a good answer in that much knowledge? Then you have to improve your knowledge. You cannot bluff. UPSC exam, civil services examination, Asia's toughest examination. You cannot cheat the evaluator. That is the reason you have to improve your knowledge. Without having any knowledge, you should not attempt. Just give the introduction and some relevant points you write, but don't bluff. Don't be dishonest to the question. The question's answer need to be written. समझ में आया पालक? Without complete knowledge, don't try to bluff. Examiner will find the fault. There is a chance of negative marks also in the mains. Remember that if you write irrelevantly. So I hope everyone, this session is helpful for you, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes, Haripreet, thank you. Yes, how to write, how to start answer writing? First, start answer writing in basics. What is democracy? What is secularism? What is republic? Very rudimentary form you have to start, and slowly you have to start answers for UPSC previous questions. In that way, you have to develop your answer writing. Give to the mentor, he will evaluate and he or she will tell the negatives. Without knowing the negatives, you cannot improve your answer writing. CSAT is very important. CSAT is very, don't neglect CSAT. Never neglect CSAT. Lot of students, one student is there, my student, he went to 2 times interview. That was the last attempt 2020. Unfortunately, he did not clear the prelims. Because CSAT, he got 120 marks in GS, but in CSAT he got very less marks. So don't neglect CSAT. The CSAT is also very important. UPSC is not tough, my dear. Simran, UPSC is not tough when you don't have proper strategy. If you don't have proper mentor, then UPSC is tough. When you have proper strategy, when you have proper mentor, then your UPSC is easy. More about CSAT means you have to read reasoning, quantitative aptitude, and English comprehension. And for your information, Tapas, we gave free CSAT classes in our Telegram, in our YouTube videos. You can watch those videos. Free YouTube CSAT classes we provided. It is there. Last month, last 15 days we provided. You can watch those videos also. Yes, Palak is watching. See. Yes, Priyanka, you can call to this number. Everyone, any course related information, you can call. We are available 24/7. We are available. If you don't lift within 1 hour, you will get the call back. Thank you, Simran. Simran told the webinar is amazing. Thank you, Simran. You are most welcome. For clearing doubts and motivating, the webinar is amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Kunal. Thank you, Palak. Your channel is very fruitful for me, and I see each and every video. Thank you. Thank you, Kunalji. Yes. But you have to do comprehension, Haripreet. You have to do. That is inevitable for CSAT. You have to practice. Arihant Siddhis का one book है CSAT का, आप वो ले लो. Yes, Tapas. Thank you, everyone. All the best. And subscribe to our YouTube channel and join in our Telegram channel. And any doubts, we gave our number. You can call us. We are ready to help you. Thank you. All the best.